from September 27th to November 10th of 2020, over 44 days, nearly 4,000 Armenian fighters and civilians died as a result of Azerbaijani Turkish operations, and over 100,000 civilians were displaced. Armenian Orthodox churches were targeted, as were civilians. There are verified cases of Turkish-backed forces mutilating dead bodies, beheading and executing both combatants and civilians, and using banned weapons such as cluster bombs and white phosphorus gas.
We have a very special guest here today. His name is Melz. Melz was a POW for 10 months. Join me in celebrating the return of a hero. Also join me in supporting him and his families and keeping their voices amplified until we make sure every single one of these young men return home. Melz.
It doesn't resolve conflicts, the both-siderisms, the moral equivalence. It actually makes conflicts worse. What we need instead is simply moral clarity.
A few years ago, I did a survey in Nagorno-Karabakh of the legal profession. I interviewed the judges and lawyers and the politicians and civil society. And my report was quite satisfied that it was independent and that it was a proper and representative state.
I don't want to overstate the optimism, but I do have hope. And forgive me if this sounds cliche, but I think what gives me hope is the amazing activists that are working on this. The way that people mobilized from the diaspora to local Armenians during the conflict and post-conflict, I genuinely think is an example for the rest of the world.
I have learned about all kinds of different people, about the incredible resilience of people who have suffered, and about the tremendous courage of people who stay and try to defend it.
CFTJ, the work they've done, gathering testimonies in such challenging times. But it's the coalition of people that has really inspired me, because it's not just lawyers. You have everyday, academics, non-lawyers, victims, survivors, students that are doing things ranging from collecting testimonies to driving into ArtSoc to bring people out, to bring carpets out. So it's this collective resistance and genuine care about what's taking place that I think does give me hope.